Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Nice round number. We enjoy that. Last episode, we set up a nice little farm over here. It's been doing pretty well. I've done like one round of harvesting so far, so we're not talking crazy in terms of stuff and things, but we're getting there. And I do want to bring some cows over this episode. So that's going to be my first goal, is to set up some cows so that we have some leather, even some food. You know what I mean? We might set up chickens as well. That sounds like an easy way to get food, but the main priority for me is cows. You know what I should do as well? I should probably just plant more wheat, because we're probably going to want to get a bunch of cows. And we set up this. This is our current auto processing box. So we have a chest here where we put stuff in, like osmium dust, for example. That goes in here, gets split up in our silver furnace. Ideally, it would have fuel and it would do the cool stuff. And then it auto outputs the goods there. And then we have access to the furnace below, which has a generating upgrade. So this one has a factory upgrade. This guy makes power, and we have a chest here. So hopefully we can fill that up with power, blah, 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 blah. Now, one suggestion was to automate wood easily, or I should say logs. Now, in previous All the Mods packs, or ATM packs, you could do that very easily with hopper botany pots. Now, as you may or may not be telling by what I'm looking at, we don't appear to have botany pots, which, I'll be honest, I think is good. I imagine they might show up at some point, but I think botany pots and mystical agriculture has dominated the ATM packs, which I know they're like sort of a choose your own adventure type of pack, but it was sort of, I felt that it was unbalanced in that you kind of had to. You know what I mean? Like, it sort of felt as if, like, you had to eventually fall back onto botany pots and whatnot. Which meant that you didn't have, like, create contraptions harvesting, or you didn't try out a different farm, and then the bees weren't really up to scratch compared to the seeds, etc., etc. So we can't do that. Meaning I can't just place a block and be done. We have to actually automate fuel. And it was also brought to my attention, this is fuel. Allegedly. So Pete. Yeah. Look at the total energy stored. 24,000 EU. For context, a coal is 32,000. A tiny coal. There's way too many things here. A tiny coal is 4,000. So that's where we're at. This guy, pretty good. Island made out of this stuff. Do we use it? It is tempting. I mean, it is beyond tempting to just rip apart at least a part of the area. You know what I mean? We might even be able to like terraform it a bit. You know what I mean? Have like start actually doing stuff to make it look different. I have some ideas in regards to that, to where we can make use of it, because it does go quite deep as well. It's pretty good. Oh, we got a little reward. Ta-da! Curse of Bones. Yay. Oh, and we also got a perk. Okay. We'll just take care of him real quick. Yeah, I've got a few ideas. I need to not get too distracted from the cow mission. Obviously taking priority. But we'll open this up. Now, you can get some stuff and some things, a bunch of perks. The one I typically go for is this one here. Chance to get an enchanted key on death. If I get one, it goes from 0% to 20%. When you die, all of your items go into a gravestone. And then you get given a key. The key will unlock your gravestone and give you all your items back. But if I'm here, when I spawn, and I died over here, that's a long walk, right? You can craft your key with an ender pearl to make it enchanted, or at least this is going on previous knowledge. You know, if something changes, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But you craft the key with the ender pearl, and it lets you teleport to your grave. That little perk that we just got gives us a 20% chance to just spawn with the enchanted key that lets us teleport right to our grave. As you can tell, the more you upgrade this guy... Oh, there we go. 40%. Apparently we had 2 points. The higher the chance, and you can just teleport to your grave, which I think is pretty good. So yeah. The other thing I was talking about was potentially getting this guy, the exchanging gadget. He'll cost some diamonds, but he'll allow us to use electricity to exchange blocks. For example, we could exchange peat for... You have to have the other blocks, so one of our other blocks, I don't know, Sand. And we could just slowly spread the sand throughout and, you know, make use of the peat. It's an option. It might be a fun little project. We get some resources out of it and we slowly, like, I don't know, terraform the place a bit. I'm thinking we probably do dirt or something. You know what I mean? Like, get some value out of it. Make this a nice grassland where we get some natural mob spawning. That would be nice. Slowly chop away at the forest as well. I think that would be cool from a perspective of, like, the progress. Like, the start of our pack, this is how our little, like, base looks. You know what I mean? I think we picked a nice little area, to be honest. I mean, we spawned here, so I guess someone else picked it for us, but you get what I'm saying. All right, first and foremost, let's build a pen. I'm getting way too distracted. We need to get stuff done. So, first things first, fences. We do have some fences left over. I want to have a nice sort of section. We'll get some wood, and there's a benefit, or another benefit. Oh, but by the way, it's lots of things to talk about. My pickaxe has magnetic 3. It no magneto. So, or at least the tool rod, like it's not doing it, is my point. Because we had a few people asking about that. Okay, yeah, let's make a pen. Do I just make a pen? Feels boring, but I guess it's okay. Maybe we have it look, you know, a little bit nicer. Let's have this come here. Do some of this. I don't want it to be asymmetrical in terms of, like, off by a little bit, but I do want it to not just be, you know, a square or something like that, or a circle. I'd like it to sort of like this, feel a little bit natural. So, boom. No sticks laying around. A little bit of sticks. Probably regret yoinking them, but that's okay. Boom, boom, and boom. Cool. We probably do need a fence gate too, but that's okay. Yeah, we probably do. Cool. What do we think? I think that's nice. We'll get the job done. We'll have a fence gate, obviously, to get the guys in. We actually have enough stuff on us. Cool. I don't have to try and yoink some other stuff. Did that work? No. Alright. And voila. That's okay. Voila. Cool. Sweet. Alright, well, I've got the wheat on me. Yeah, I'll go try to get some cows. So we have to travel across to get our cows, because obviously they don't seem to be spawning on our peat peninsula. Peninsula? A peat place. So we'll jump across, get some cows. I'll find the cows and then I'll... Oh, actually, while we're here, do we have a lasso? Do we have a piggyback? Do we have a... something else that has a similar name? Do we have... What's this? A personal chest. It looked like an alchemical chest for a second. Do we have a... What's another way to pick things up? A yoinker? No yoinking. Do we have... Grab? No. What's some other words for picking up mobs? So we could do hashtag mob. Hashtag pick up. What do we have here? So you can see this extracts items and fluids. Hydro collector collects items. Lantern, lamps. Okay, that didn't really help. What about pick up? Did that do it? You know what? This actually does, because it's doing that. What if I do pick and then mob? What do we have? Something about mobs. I'm really trying to see if there's a way that I can just grab them and take them back. There's most likely a mob imprisonment tool, which is this guy here, but we're going to need to get plastic and a ghast here, so I sort of didn't bother looking. We can check the quest book. In fact, I think there's a lot to do in the quest book that we haven't done. I know I'm getting distracted, but tips and tricks. This is usually the page that has a bunch of goodies. You might lag when you click it for the first time, so brace yourself. Don't click around or you might crash your game. Just let it load after you click once. What do we have? Shrinking device. Crafting on a stick. We did that. What do we get? Iron ingot. Beautiful. Building gadgets. Compass. Villager trading. Infinite water. Villagers. Functional storage. Tool belt. Okay. Easy villages is nice. That means we can pick them up. That'll actually be really good. Yeah, cool. I wonder, at easy villages, is there like a farm in here? There is a farm. was kind of hoping that like maybe it was like a farm for mobs, because I know they have them in villages, but they're not functional. I think like I don't believe the villagers actually do any of that. Now there are pillagers over here that aren't happy with us already. I actually don't even have good armor, and did I bring it with me? We do have some osmium, so we can actually make some armor. Your alignments. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's okay. You know what? Let's do this. Let's actually make some armor. Because that feels like the play. Osmium. I'll make the big stuff, and then a nice helmet. This should be pretty good. Now, if I place these in, I can't get silent gear out of them, which is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe I should have just invested my these guys. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We'll put those away in case we need them. I'm now pretty much diamond armor, seemingly. Eat our steak, and we'll see if there's any loot laying around. Pumpkins. Yoinky. Oh, pumpkin slice. Oh yeah, cool. We can get seeds out of it. That's nice. That's nice. In the perfect world, we find some melons while we're out here. I'll yoink the smithing table as well. Put that away. There's some hay, jack-o'-lantern. I don't really need it, so I'll leave it. No point in yoinking. Blast furnace, a white puff bowl. Okay. Oh, all right. Little flying things. So this is like a pillager has taken over a little village, or it's a little pillager village. How do I get in this thing? I'm assuming there's loot in here. Which reminds me, can we make better tools? Silent gear. I don't want to spend the diamonds just yet. Hold on. We're gonna do some upgrades real quick. Let's do this. Sword template. Can I do copper? And is that good? Copper sword blade. Let's have a look. Attack damage 1.5 plus 3. On this, it is 4. Okay, so copper's like barely better than stone. You can see the harvest here as like, I guess, a reference. 1. And in here it's 1.5. So it's like, yeah, I don't think copper is the play. I think if anything, we'd just do iron. Ideally, we'd do osmium. Should I just... I think it was it was a furnace. There's a blast furnace. That doesn't do ores, right? What am I doing? My stone sword will get the job done. Famous last words. Alright, pillager tower. Normally, there is some loot, apparently. Cool. Oh, some decent stuff. Effective attack against armored targets. That's pretty cool. Grab the iron. Onion crate. Oh, carrots. Very nice. Most of this stuff we can probably keep here and just come back and grab it when we need it. Amulet of concentration. It's talking about casting spells. We'll leave that for now once again. I don't really have use for it. We'll bring that with. That can go away. Ender pearl is a must for us. That's some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I don't know. I don't have the space for it. Ender pearls are really good though. Compressed iron. This has a similar attack damage, I think. Let's have a look. What's this gonna look like? This might be higher. Attack damage of 4 plus 3. So that's gonna be better. I'm just gonna do it. Why not? Let's invest. Compressed iron sword. The stone part. We don't really care about that. Can go in there. Merry Christmas. Dark steel. I don't know. We'll leave it there for now. Why am I leaving this stuff, you might wonder? Because why not, right? I don't have the room for it all. Alright, cool. Ideally, we'll have storage solutions on their way, okay? Got stuff in the works. It'll get there. Lots of guys not happy about us, probably because we just looted all their stuff. But that's okay. Because I'm going to just keep doing it. Do you think there is a secret in here? Alright, I think there could be, but it's not really looking like there is, so I'm just going to assume there's not. That's a thing, right? And then, yeah, the rest, it's all just torn down. I'm guessing that's where, like, a chest is meant to be, right? But it's all melons. That is what we really want for the auto feeder. That's actually really nice. An anvil? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'll have that. Okay. Cool. I don't think. I mean, honestly, that's all we really want. I haven't gotten cow. It's been a whole day. It's been 15 minutes, and I've just been distracted. And we didn't even get into like a big battle. I was like worried about it. I might just sleep while we're out here. I know this means we'll spawn here every time, but yeah, it's fine. Now in my defense, on the minimap in the top right, there also just aren't any cows. You know what I mean? So like, it's not that I'm avoiding cows. It's just that the cows are avoiding me. Lots of little flying dudes over there. Rain, please. Bugger off. Alright. I will run around and I don't really want to... I don't like cutting when we're looking for something, because then when I cut back, it's sort of like, yeah, sure, mate. Sure you found it. But I also don't want to just be running around forever. There's a little bit more out here. I might just cut through the forest into this big area. This is a allium shrubland. I also don't want to get too far away because I've got to take this cow all the way back, seemingly without any, you know, magical tools that can just take them with me. This thing looks like you can go in it. This biome, by the way, like even the one we spawned in, really cool. I'm a big fan. They're spooky because it's like dark and there's mobs all throughout it. And they also look beautiful. It's not just like dark, you can't see anything horrible. They have like little lights in them, but still enough that like mobs spawn and, you know, don't die during the day and stuff. Cow. Alright, I no longer feel guilty. As long as there's 2, I'll bring 2 back. I no longer feel guilty cutting the camera. Although there's only 1, right? Is that what they're saying? That's what they're saying to me. That's what they're looking me dead in the eye and telling me. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Okay. I will attempt to bring all 3 back. Okay. You know what? We need a wandering trader, believe it or not, because I need his whatchamacallums. His magical stuff. Alright, come on, cows. We might end up bringing some sheep as well, just because that's the game. Oh, here we go. Nice. He smelt the wheat a mile away. Alright, I will cut back if anything interesting happens. Okay, I'm back. What? Good on ya. I would kill him, but, I mean, I'll be honest, he looks like he's having a good time. Let me know if that thing gives me endgame items, and I've just wasted everyone's time by not killing it. The best part about this is I know that in the comments, you guys are going to be like, you should have used the Splingy Bloing from the Boffledore mod that gives you the ability to pick up mobs. How'd you not know about the Splingy Door? That's a cool mod. Yeah. I mean, I typed in all the keywords. There's a chance I probably looked at the Splingy Doing, you know what I mean? On one of those pages. And I ignored it. Is that guy? Oh, nah. Alright. What's that? Bad Omen 3. That's okay. Apparently I had Bad Omen 5. And apparently the level of the Omen, like if I drink it and go to a village, makes the raid stronger. So that's cool. That's good to know. Look at this. Look at this speed that we've got going in the water. How cool is that? That's really cool. That's awesome. That's some really cool stuff that we're witnessing right here. We're right there. They're right here, and yet they feel a mile away. Are they even moving? Well, one of them is. Was. I might have to come back for the other 2. Okay. Come on. Come on. You know what? I think I know what I gotta do. I think I gotta push them. Right? Alright, look away. Look away. Alright, that is taking so long. I mean, they are kind of making it across, which is awesome. Someone's left us a surprise. I, however, am just going to build some sort of platform across there. I think that makes the most sense for us. So I'm going to just quickly grab all this tuff. and I'm just going to build a thing across. So I will meet you guys when that's built, and then we'll just break after. Alrighty, the path has been a somewhat success. We're going to need these other guys to get on the paths, but this one dude clutching it up. The other cow, we'll get him while we're here. We only need 2, so I might take my anger out on the other one. we'll see what happens, but for now it's fine. We'll just get him in here. This is fine, guys. This is fine. This is fine. Come on, guys. You're having a laugh. Alright, brilliant. Let's go ahead and... Don't! You're going to not have good time. Alright, cool. What AI tells them you're in a pen, escape the pen? Like, who's telling them this, man? Alright. We've got our wonderful friend, Mr. Cow. And he should be able to get in, because it's just one of him. Brilliant. We might want the sheep. Even just one. Not for, like, food or anything, but so that we can get, wool. You know what I mean? Like a steady supply. We've got string. We don't need the sheep. So that's okay. What we'll do instead is this. There we go. I don't need the tufts or whatever it was. If there's some in the water, it's okay. Alright, let's sleep. Actually, before we sleep, let's double our cows. And wonderful. What a time to be alive. Alright, we've got cows. Half the episode down, cows collected. On the topic of cows, let's see, we might be able to do something about this. So, let's search feeding trough. Yeah, here we go. Auto feeds nearby animals ready to mate. So this will cost a golden carrot, a hay bale, and some planks. Let's bookmark it, because we do have some carrots, but we don't have any gold at the moment. So we'll store the carrots, we'll store the melons. We won't store that stuff. In my backpack, obviously I'm storing it in there. Cool. Alright, I need gold. That's what I'm about to tell you guys. Is that I need gold. I also need to bring the osmium from the chest inside. Yeah, you know what? Well, yeah, we'll double down. I'll go get some gold. I'm gonna just search up what level gold spawns on, so that we're not having this mystery. What level gold spawn? 1.2. What are we on? 1.1. 1.2. 1.1. The AI is telling me... What? The AI doesn't know what it's telling me. Or it's giving me riddles. Okay. Oh, I get what it's saying. So, between -64 and level 32, gold ore will generate 4 times per chunk in blobs of 0 to 13 blocks. Cool. Most likely to be found around layer 16. Minus 16. So that's where we'll go. And then it says the second batch of gold ore has a 50% chance of generating per chunk in blobs of 0 to 13. And that's specifically between -64 and -48. So wouldn't that mean that that's the best spot? I guess, I don't know. In the Badlands biome, an extra batch of gold ore generates 50 times per chunk. Between level 32 and 256. That seems insane. What is a Badlands? I don't have a Badlands. We could try to find a Badlands. Is that worth our time? Possibly. Hold on. Let's search nature and check out the nature's compass. This guy's pretty cool. Before we do that, I know we're jumping around. I apologize, guys. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Let's redeem some quest rewards. Okay. Some rotten flesh. Wonderful. What do we get from this guy? Bones. I know you can claim all at the top, but I want to see what we're getting and what we've done. In the beginning quest line, we get some XP, we get some random loot, so there'll be some XP and then there'll be, you ready? Oak logs. More XP, some dust, lovely, a random reward. Oh, a pipe upgrade, cool. Coal, wood, yep, XP, love it. more XP. Lots of very helpful stuff, by the way. If you're ever stuck, the quest book is honestly a really good spot to start because some things are like specific to the mod pack, so you might struggle finding information online, like just through Google and stuff. But within the mod pack, you'll find some pretty good stuff. Grab all that. Grab all this. I probably don't have space for nearly any of this. Gold! Ladies and gentlemen, we will not be mining. Alright, hold on. I will still show you the nature's compass though, because it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fun. Some arcane crystals, we'll take them. What's this? Dark gems, nice. Look at that, we've already started towards the star. We're pretty much there. Alright, building tips. Oh, this is an overwhelming page. Not overwhelming in terms of the page itself, but that I've done so much already. Tools. Cool. We do need a Paxel. I honestly, that should be a priority as well. Glowstone dust, we'll take it. Frog lights. Okay. Alright, what can we put away? The wheat, that probably shouldn't go there. The coal, the gems. These lights sound cool. Frog lights. Frog lights? Yeah, frog lights. Cool. I'm just gonna say that we need some shader support for these. Not in terms of light, but as in obviously they're emitting light, but light color. There's a chance that that's something I need to do. What am I currently using? I'm using the ones with euphoria patches. I'm pretty sure you're meant to be able to enable something. Euphoria colored lighting. Do I just need to do that? Maybe they do exist. Hold on. Everyone pause. Hold your breath. We're frozen. Wait for it to load. Don't touch anything. Genuinely though, my biggest tip for modded Minecraft is don't touch things, just wait. The amount of times you'll save yourself from a crash just by leaving it is amazing. It's kind of a white light now. It almost looks green. This one definitely looks a little yellowier than this one. Does this look purpley? Alright, hold on. Let's take that off. Okay, so this is white light. There's like some yellow by me, you know what I mean? Like comparing the two. Yeah, white light, kind of yellowy light. Oh, kind of greeny light. Very cool. Big fan. Very big fan. Yeah. No, I actually like that. I like that. We're gonna upgrade. I don't know where we're gonna put the stuff, but I do want some in the house. Even if, no. Let's like actually put it. That's gonna be. Where do I put you? I was gonna say, do we framed block it? Let's see what happens. Place that. Oh my god. It works. Okay. Alright, yeah. Let me show you something cool. Okay. So, how do we want to pull this one off? Let's put away this stuff. Let's put away some of the rare stuff. Alright. We've got framed stuff. We've got wood to make more framed stuff. Let's give it a go. Now, I would like vertical double slabs, which are these. Double stairs? No, I want double slabs. Hold on. Oh, vertical panel. Divider panel. What am I looking for? Double block? Oh, hold on. At frame double. Now, one of these is what we want. And the question is which one? It is... I can tell you right now. No, I can't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to lean in. Alright, I'm thinking it must be this. But I don't know why it's, like, adjustable double panel. Framed collapsible block. Framed adjustable double panel. Because it must be a double panel, because that's what everything else is saying. Unless it's just not called a double anything, you know what I mean? And it's just on this page as something else. But I believe it's meant to be a double panel. I feel like I'm losing my mind. All right, I'll tell you what. There is something we can do that's just like kind of a little loophole. We can grab one of the half blocks, as in the sloped panel ones. That made no sense, but I'll show you what I mean once I find it again. Like, why is it so hard to see what I'm after? What? I'm crazy. Hold on. Panel. Yeah, like this one. I believe. Let's make one, see what it looks like. Or we won't. Why is everything so annoying to make? Extended double corner framed cube. Let's make this framing saw. How difficult is that to make? That seems like an investment that we are going to appreciate. Otherwise, I'm just going to lose my mind over and over again, I think. So this and this gives us a framing saw. And then this allows us to put a frame block in and directly grab whatever we want. So I want to search double and then grab one of these. Now, I want this adjustable panel, and we'll give that a shot. We'll see if this does what I want it to. So the idea is that I could place it here, and then on this side, I can have our nice glowy block. And then on the other side, I can have cobblestone, and you wouldn't know that it's still just one block. So you get the benefit of having light in your building without the negative of everything else. Panel, double, no. What? Double, and then this one. Oh, I think I need more frame blocks to make it. That's pretty cool. So it's not just like a weird doopy situation. It's like you still need the same amount of cubes that it would cost to make it. Double, and then these. We've got two more that we can place. So I can place that there, and then we'll keep green inside. And it is nighttime, so we'll be able to sort of see the vibe. Interesting. What happened there? I feel like the orange... See what I mean? It's like it forgets it's yellow for a second. Do you see that? It's like, oh, yep, yellow light, yellow the whole time. I promise you, bro. I promise. It was yellow the whole time. The whole time, man. I'm just going to slap a bunch of these around, though. You know what I mean? Just provide some light. And we can set up some different little lamps at some point. But I think it's nice just to have, you know, a little bit of variety around here. A little bit of something. What do you think? I think it's okay. I think it's fine. All right, cool. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we got some gold, so we can do some stuff. And the first thing we wanted to do was the feeding trough. So that's going to mean gold nuggets, and carrots. How do you do that? Golden carrots. Yeah, golden carrots. And then I'm going to grab the wheat out. I'm going to also put away these blocks. Make this. I know we were going to do the nature compass as well. I do remember. Barely. So we can get the feeding trough. Right? We can slap this guy in here. Preferably somewhere where you can see, and also somewhere where they can't stand on it and jump out. And then, if I get my wheat, I can place it in there. And now they'll go and eat it. And they'll make it a baby. And then apparently it will drop this. A spirit of birthing. Which can be used to spawn stuff later on in the pack. But we've got one now. Ta-da! Cool. Now we still have gold left over. And there's a few things I want to do. One is sleep. That's step one. Step two is some quality of life stuff. Some investments, if you will. So first things first, I would like some leather. And we might have it on us. Oh, I've got the thing on me anyway. We've got the upgrade base. I will need a melon. We'll probably end up planting some carrots, so I'll bring them with. And I also need an apple. And we don't have an apple. So we're going to quickly go and hunt down an apple. In order to get this apple, you guessed it, we're going to the grasslands. Now, we do probably want some sort of bridge across here. And we might do that sooner rather than later because a problem that we had in All the Mods 9 and even some of the previous packs, and it's not so much a fault of the pack, or crude oil, I didn't even notice it before. It's more so a fault of the base design, which is part of what I'm wanting to fix here, is we get too many things close together that it gets very laggy to be at certain parts of your base. Whereas if I have that over there, it's not actually loaded in. I'm currently using Distant Horizons, which is a pretty cool mod. It's not in the pack natively, but I've got it in here. And so my render distance is actually 4 chunks. It's on 4 chunks right now, and yet I can see it's actually a pirate ship over there, but you can't really, when you zoom in, you can't see it. But like, I can see the ocean over there. I can see those trees. They're not real textures. They're not real trees. And that's what allows it to run smooth at a distance. So like, from the distance, that's my house. Zoom in, that's a glob. That's a glob pretending to be my house. How cool. So we can get the benefit of having a big base. We can spread out all of our stuff. As long as we can teleport between them and stuff, it'll be okay. And yeah, you get what I mean? So that should be pretty cool. We need some oak trees, I believe, for the good stuff. Let's also invest our points. I know we're not dying yet, and we're not really planning on dying, but if we do die, we're going to be very grateful that we invested where necessary. Did I pick that up? I did. Cool. I guess we got another one of those tier 5s. Sunflower. Yeah. I have been trying to look for the leaves we want. These are the leaves we want. Believe it or not. I'm probably better off just doing this. Apple. Yep. That's us. You know what? We don't have oak trees. Let's... Oak sapling. We'll bring one back. We've traveled far. We're bringing back some loot. But yeah, so I do want to spread out our base this playthrough. I'm not sure if I want to spread it out in terms of around the area, because we kind of did that with 9. So I'm wondering whether we just properly new location that can be teleported to. I don't know. I think we might base it on sort of the real chunks, fake chunks sort of thing. To where like 4 chunks at the moment, I think that's pretty good. Where, I don't know if you guys have noticed, you might notice now that I've mentioned it, but like there is a snap that happens. You can see like that tree there between real and fake. You might notice it now, but like next episode you probably won't. Like once I don't bring it up, you won't really notice it. But I think it's at a pretty good distance at the moment to where like if I build over, you know, at those trees, you know, like, you get what I'm saying. You probably don't, but like, I don't know. You probably do. Alright, cool. I've distracted you guys long enough to attempt what I want to do. Nature compass on hold for a few seconds. Sorry. We'll go feeding upgrade. This needs golden carrot, glistening melon, golden apple. Now, we can do that. Or we can attempt to. Golden carrot, check. Glycering or glistening? I never know what it is. It's a glycering melon. Check. Golden apple. Check. Next on the menu is enderpearl. And we now have a feeding upgrade. Feeds player with food from backpack's inventory. Now, if we upgrade this guy, then we can filter it. Now, what do we have in our backpack? Currently, we do have some melons. I probably don't want them in there because I don't want to accidentally eat them all without planting some. But we're not really storing food in there, so I think we can chuck this in, and it's not a problem. Oh, okay. It ate the potion. That's pretty funny. That's okay. All right, we're gonna plant that. I'm gonna harvest all this. Can I ulti-mine harvest? No. Or seemingly not. With right click anyway. Blah, blah, blah. That's okay. Cool. Alright. Well, what do I want to do? We're going to want a lot of food. We're going to chuck all the food in our inventory. And we are going to hopefully... I'm trying to see if I can like cook any of these seeds into like some crunchy snacks. And we're gonna, yeah, benefit from the auto feeder. So all of this sort of stuff will sort. We'll actually cook some stuff as well. Some beet. I think you can cook beets, right? Right? No, maybe not. That's okay. I think you can make soup out of it. The salmon will bring... I know we've got some potatoes. They're not too bad when you cook them. We'll bring that. Pumpkin slices. We'll leave most of them. We're not really going to get enough out of it to make it warranted. But, like, we're going to go into a battle. And this is going to feed for us. Meaning, hopefully, we just focus on destroying. That is the hopeful goal. I am going to do something in the meantime. This is a bit of a messy episode, but this is... Game's the game. I'm going to smelt all of this stuff, is what I was going to say. So I'm going to chuck one of these in. You know, I might actually just chuck in a bunch. I'll burn a second one. There we go. And then I'll chuck this in. And that should keep us going. And then once they're done, we will cook that. That'll be good. In our backpack, this stuff will go. As you can see, gobbles it all up. In terms of wheat, we can turn it into bread. With a bucket, we can turn it into dough. The dough we can smelt directly into bread. The bread we could make some sandwiches out of. We'll look at that later. I was mainly seeing if we could turn it into toast or something. We can turn it into bread slices. You do actually gain stuff out of this. We're unironically going to do this, I think. Bread slice. Can we make sandwiches? Ooh. Only cheese sandwiches? There's also a toaster. And then you can... We might just do bread. There's a chance we just do bread. I've had a talk with the people. There's a chance we just do bread. Cool. Salmon, cod. I will make the dough though. I think that's a pretty good idea. Boom. Dough. Says Homer Simpson. Look at me. I'm the Simpson guy. Boom. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. So it's a Friday for me at least. So game's the game, guys. Game's the game. Boom. Dough. Basically, what I don't know if I made that clear. I'm gonna go to that village and hope that this spawns, even though that's a pillager village. I'm gonna pretend that that is a thing. Otherwise, I don't actually have a village on my map, so we might have to do something else, which gives, you know, the option to do some other fun stuff. So we'll see what happens. Cool. Bread. I'm just gonna say that's fine. Okay, cool. Nightshade we do not want to put in there because we will die. Alright, I am going to go and attempt this. Hopefully it spawns. I should sleep before doing that. I also keep forgetting that there's just sharks in the game. So I really shouldn't be doing this. Like swimming across like that. We should invest in some technology to get across, whether it's a wooden plank or what. Yeah. Oh god, what a messy episode. My intention at the start was to get the cows and then just start what do you call it? Applied Energistics. Okay, so this doesn't count as a village, which I guess makes sense. Might as well kill these guys. Apparently we're leveling stuff up from it. Alright. I do have a plan. I'm going to head back to the base, and we're going to craft some stuff. And you guys are going to be like, oh! I'm going to do exactly that. Alright, we got some crab meat. Oh, we actually got a pillager charm fragment. That's pretty fun. Crab meat, mutton, plenty of goodies. Okay, I know I've been distracted. Let's craft some stuff. So, inside here, we're going to need some saplings. And then a little bit of redstone, I believe. So we'll grab some of that out. First thing we want to craft is a compass. There we go. Second thing is a nature's compass. What is happening? Why did that happen? Are we... Okay. The advanced color is... scary at times. Do these... Do the frog lights do something? Alright, but yeah, we have a nature's compass. So this guy, you can right click and it opens up a menu, and we can search Badlands. So I can click on Badlands, click start search, and it will search and say, hey, if you travel in this direction to these coordinates for 3,293 blocks, you'll find a Badlands biome. That's pretty cool. Do we want to travel 3,000 blocks to dig and hopefully get some gold? No. But at least, hey, we didn't waste our time. So we'll put that away. Now, what's next? We get, where is it? We get this guy. Oh, this guy, the Explorer's Compass. What's this thing? I don't know. The Explorer's Compass. Maybe. That needs netherite. We're probably not going to do that. I'm pretty sure... Oh, interesting. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a structures compass, as in it will take you to structures in the map. So I could search villager and it would take me there. In the meantime, is there any other way to find a villager? There's a villager hat that you can get. There's obviously villagers themselves. Warning sign, entity detector for Steve's carts too. Oh, cool. We might do some Steve's carts. But aside from that, no, we just have to find a village. I am tempted to do a little bit more exploring, see if we get a village. For, honestly, just to kill a couple stuff and things. But, my inventory, I don't know. I think we need to fix that. I know that we've just drank this thing, but I guess we've got a second one, so we'll be able to test out the battle. I don't even know if you get better loot or if it's just a stronger battle, but... yeah. Okay. What are we at? We're near wrapping up point. I might double down and see if we can get this thing made. See if we can get this applied energistics, a basic system up and running. Well, for starters, what do we have? We have a cluster here. Yoink. We have medium and then that there. It's still a flawed bud. We've got more over in the meteor you guys were telling me to get. Certus quartz crystals. Cool. Skystone. Nice. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is grab all of this stuff. I'm going to run this way. And we're probably going to set it up in here because we do have power sort of already in here. So, where do we begin? We begin with an inscriber. This guy's going to need some pistons. So we will get 2 of them. We're going to need some copper. And we now have an inscriber. Yay! So there he is. Now you can power this guy with the crank, or you can power him with the furnace. So if we grab our redstone out, let's see what we can do here. If we search pipes, we should have energy pipes. These guys will need 2 blocks of redstone, and much like items, they'll let us move the energy that this guy makes. So he's got some stored, this guy's filled up. We should be able to get some over there. I'm hoping. I suppose there's a chance that it doesn't work, but we'll see how we go. This is going to look not good. Unless we go outside, but then that's not going to look good. Yeah, see the problems you have trying to make stuff look pretty. Now, other mods have pipes that you can camouflage. I don't believe the pipes mod has that yet. I say yet because I'm hoping that one day it will. Otherwise, I don't even know if Mechanism has it. Mechanism might have it. Oh, I just changed resolution. What else do we have? We have... I'll tell you what, it doesn't have to look pretty for now, and we might even just set up a different power generation. Let's just run it through like this. And pretend that's fine. So this guy, we're going to set him to output on the right. And we're going to get our pipe wrench and do that. So now this guy at the top, you can see he's full of power. Cool. Nice. We will tidy up as much as we can. It isn't much, but I guess it's somewhat tidier than it was. And what do? Well, we begin. So first thing I want to make is a controller, I guess. Skystone blocks. We've got skystone. To make them into blocks, you, I think, smelt them. So let's aim for 4, I guess. Chuck them in. That'll smelt. Fingers crossed. Next up, we need an engineering processor. Let's go for this. printed engineering circuit is going to be an inscriber engineering press and a diamond. So we'll grab out our diamond, inscriber engineering press, chuck them both in there, and it should begin. We've got a percentage bar filling up here. This interface is new. I like that. And we get the printed engineering circuit. Very nice. Next up, we're going to want to put in a Certus quartz crystal and turn it into a dust. And then I think we want to smelt that from memory. Skystone block. Cool. Put some of this stuff away. We're going to have to upgrade this. I think we need gold to upgrade. Oh! Yeah, we'll need gold. I think. This guy will take the silicon press. There we go. You can put like speed upgrades in here to make it faster. There's quite a few things you can do later on. And then we want to combine them. So printed silicon, printed engineering circuit, and a redstone dust. And we have our engineering processor. It looks late game because it almost looks like netherite, but I guess it's just silicon. Cool. Next up, we need fluix crystals. So these are going to be... I mean, there might be like a different way to make them. They kind of... I doubt any are where I'm at the moment. We'll probably have to, invest in some technology and stuff. But at the moment, we want to drop charged Certus quartz crystals, redstone dust, and nether quartz into water. Or if we already had fluix dust, we could make it directly, but I mean, we don't. We don't, is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, bit of a problem. We need nether quartz. I guess that's our first bottleneck. Any sneaky way to get some? If we had quartz blocks, we'd be able to pull it off somehow. Powdered quartz. It's not going to accept our Certus quartz dust. Alright, I think that means we need to go to the nether. And I'll tell you what, it's a Friday. Let's just do it. let's just go for it, man. I'm going to make a chest in here for our special stuff. Our applied energistics stuff. That feels like a pretty good idea. I'm going to get our pickaxe upgraded. Now, two options. One is giving it a diamond pickaxe head, which is a good idea. And we'll have a look. But a few of you guys suggested just putting a diamond tip on it. So we'll have a look at both, if I remember how to do it, which I believe is like this. You make the template. You chuck these in. So the pickaxe head will have 1,500 durability. Pretty good. Our pickaxe currently has 500. Obviously, everything else good. Harvest speed 8. Harvest tier diamond. Currently, we're harvest tier iron. Cool. Now, I don't believe you just do this, like Tinker's Construct. Instead, there's an actual tip item, this guy here. So you'll need a paper, a stone, and template boards, which we've got all of that stuff around. I don't know what we need, so we'll grab... Was that dye right in here? Or granite? We'll grab that. And then template boards. Boom, boom. So we'll grab this. Boom. And you can put a diamond here. This will add 256, so we'll be at half the durability of the cooler pickaxe. Like the full diamond. What else will it do? The harvest speed will go up by 2. So I think the other one was actually 8, wasn't it? So this is actually better. I think. I mean, we can double check. Boom and boom. Yeah. This is actually going to be better. So... Or in terms of speed, it will be better. Durability will obviously be worth. I think we do it. That makes sense to me. Yeah, let's go for it. We save a diamond. We get this guy to diamond tier, super fast speed, and the main benefit is that we can still repair it with osmium. We don't need to waste more diamonds repairing it in the future. Cool. And so now we should be able to get the stuff that we want. The one downside at the moment is that these cows are annoying. Let's search cow. Muffle, muffle, muffle. Give it a bit of volume. You want to know there's cows. We don't want to live in a silent world. But we can mute them, turn them down. And once again, that's just in your inventory. This little speaker icon. Pretty good. Real quick, before I head down into the mines. Roots. We got a verdant sprig. Cool. I was just going to top this guy up. So there you go. Make more cows, please. And we have what we want. All right, I will meet you guys down at the bottom. Yeah. I'll meet you down at the bottom, man. We need some lava, obviously. That's our main goal. While I'm down here, I might mine up some of that lignant coal or whatever it was. I don't remember what the word was, but you know what I mean. Oh, I didn't travel far before we ran into the lighting from the cinnabar. Wow. Now, it's a bit weird jumping between. The reason it's a bit weird is once it's not on my screen, my game doesn't know that there's a red light there. See? Like, I stand here, no red light, and then it's like, oh, there's a red light. The reason for that is the setting is screen space. So that means it's on your screen. The idea is that if you got ray tracing, what makes it different is that the game knows that it's not on your screen, and it would trace that, like, hey, that red should be hitting all of, like, these blocks. And so that's why shader packs like Seuss shaders, they can pull it off, but it's a lot more resource intensive. Whereas this is just, it doesn't have to do it for everything. Like, it doesn't have to think about that. Now, is there a way to get this ray tracing? I don't know. Let me know if there is a way to pull it off, because we'd give it a go, see how it goes, and maybe even, I don't know, invest in an upgrade if we thought it was worth it. But yeah, there's some other cool settings in here. We'll mess around with some later, but we're on a roll at the moment. What? Please. No, what did I do? I didn't even change any of the settings. It just got mad at me. No. Alright, well, unlucky. Can we just do normal shaders? Come on. Come on, man. Alright. Okay, I pushed my luck. Alright, it's fine. It'll be, I don't know what causes that, but we'll work on that for next episode. I didn't even look at the map. Where's our best level for lava? It might actually be to go down to Bedrock where we were before and just head towards one of those lava sources that we see on the map. I think we'll do that. I'll meet you guys. That one on the left there, I think we'll be able to get pretty close to. You can also actually see there's a dungeon on the map around here as well. Platinum. Oh, we can actually mine that now. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I don't have my torches hooked up. There we go. Yeah, very cool. So we can actually, we can mine the good stuff. We got a little guy down here. And I was going to say I'll come back when I'm at lava, but I'm pretty much here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an escape tunnel. This will mine up. So that's with ulti-mine, of course. Oh. And I think we're already here. Ta-da! Yeah, so I was just going to head up and then slowly branch out. Now, this is what we broke into. This is some sort of dungeon with some offshoots. Heading off into caves and stuff, some azaleas. Now, I'm imagining there's loot in here. Probably, yeah, through these little pathways. These guys won't be too happy with me. Let's just... yeah, that's fine. We'll pretend it's fine. We'll do a tiny little bit of looting. Or at least I would if I saw a single lootable thingamajiggy. Sadly, seemingly no lootable thingamajiggies. There's a TNT. That's got to count for something. I remember these having a lot of stuff. I guess this one's meant to be like an overgrown version. So possibly been looted. You know what I mean? Like in theory been looted. If you're going like the roleplay route. But like... you know what? It's fine. We came for obsidian lava. Let's just get our obsidian lava. We can come back here later. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll probably forget. But yeah, if we need something from a dungeon, we'll definitely come back. Cool. So I will do this. Was that gold? Nope. Yellowite. Lots of yellowite. Sadly, no gold. I really... Just a gold boy. Alright, now we also have ulti-mine. Meaning, in theory, I can mine this. And if I was quick enough, I could get all of the obsidian. Once again, I have magnet on the pickaxe. It should have flown over to me gracefully and wonderfully. It did not, which is not good. We also mined it very, very quickly, which was awesome. That should That's fine. Is that enough? Yeah. Yeah, we're just making a portal. Alright, I will meet you guys back at the top. You know what I should do as well? We should definitely get a waystone set up. And a warp stone so that we can teleport back. They need obsidian. You know what? I think we have enough, possibly, but I will actually grab some more now that I'm sort of realizing if I do want to get a waystone, we probably are going to need some. I'm annoyed that we didn't get that first glob. It just, like, swam away from me. Cool. Oh. Yep, that's okay. Alright, I will meet you guys back at the top of the place. I ran the wrong way. I don't know if you guys caught on to that, but I very much ran the wrong way. Oh, but we will also grab all this stuff. Yeah. Okay. I say we grab flint. We make the flinty and the steel, and we make it the portal. But oh, by the way, my dream, right? So here's the perfect world that we live in the future. We have shaders in a big mod pack that runs better than big mod packs used to run at all. And it runs better with the shaders than they used to. Hey, that's us. We're here. Second, we have the ability to see far away. Now, to branch on that, because obviously we've got that now. Oh yeah, by the way, with shaders. What? Genuinely insane. To follow up on that, it's not the greatest on servers because it doesn't have a server-side part that will send like the information. Instead, what you have to do is set your view distance on the server to be really far, let it load, then you can set the view distance back down. It's laggy if you leave the view distance high. But you can load them and then you sort of set. So we've pretty much got that. Pretty cool. The next thing is immersive portals. I'm telling you, immersive portals is genuinely just one of the best mods ever made. It's so good. I love it so much. There is a forged version, but I don't know how up to date it is. And I feel bad for him because it seems like an insane mod. I don't know the effort that goes into it, but I imagine it's a lot. You know, like I imagine that is not a simple task at all. So good on him. But one day, I'm telling you, one day. Alright, so what do I need to do here? I need to place some peat, drop the rest of that, pick my obsidian back up. I'm not going to head into there because I do realize now I've got stuff that I don't have room for. Tungsten? Sure, good on you, buddy. Moss blocks, I think they're handy to have. That can go away. The rest of it we'll pretend that we need. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can also get gold while we're in here. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Very nice. Oh, look at how beautiful the blocks look. Alright, pow. Nether portal looks pretty spooky. What do we have building block-wise? Let's grab some polished deep slate. Yeah, I guess we got some polished deep slate. Alright, cool. Our goal, nether quartz. Second goal, maybe gold if it's there, you know. We don't have much, so like any count. You know, any will be helpful. Third goal, any other cool block we see. This is not the nether. This is Mars or something. It's the moon. It's made of cheese. Okay. I see quartz. Sure. Cool. Alright, well. I'll build down here. I do as well want to build in the nether. More than I do in the past. Specifically, I would love to, yeah, have some nice structures in here. So, sort of encourage other people to do it as well. Because you go to a base, it looks amazing. You go through their nether portal, there's nothing. It's just nether. Which, I do the same things. But I feel like you could have some really beautiful visuals and pull off some cool stuff if you do it. Now, I know we're pushing the length of this episode. And I know I came in here for nether quartz, and I now have nether quartz. But, oh, look at you. You've got a backpack. But this also sounds like the worst idea ever if I just start swinging on the guy. No, we've got like a village down there too. I'll tell you what, a mission for another day. I got what I came for. I should be able to make the applied energistic stuff. Oh my. Yeah, there's a lot happening. Alright, let's head on back. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Let's get the job done. Let's get out of here. I'm just trying to think as well if there's anything else. Did I... Yeah. Okay. Everything was upset at what just happened. Why is it... Distant Horizons has this thing where if it has an issue, it turns off, right? But they've actually got it recently where you can turn it back on and get it to work, which I think is sort of what we saw. Oh, I just clicked it again. I didn't mean to click it again. Oh, are you fine? Yeah, we're fine. And you turn it back on. That's a recent thing they added. For a while, you just had to restart the game, I think it was. It seems as though Iris, or sorry, Oculus, has the same thing now. Where it's like, I know you had a problem, but trust me, you work now, I promise. I pinky promise. Because now we've just got to try to pick one of these other mods. One of these other shader mods. There we go, BSL works. And it looks like you like have to squint. What about... Oh, this is an experience. Alright, the rest of the episode is this. The rest of the episode is make up ultra fast. There we go. Alright, yeah, cool. So, I believe we have some charged Certus quartz in one of these that we got from the rewards. Do we? Oh, it's in our backpack. Cool. So we've got that, we've got water, we've got redstone. So what we'll do is we'll drop in... I'm going to do 2 of each. Drop that stuff in. And as you can see, we get some fluids. Cool. We actually got everything we wanted from that, which is pretty nice. Yep. Okay. Let's put all of that away. Let's grab out this stuff. And let's craft ourselves... Oh, I grabbed the wrong stuff. Let's craft ourselves an ME controller. Ta-da! Now, this guy needs power. So I'll tell you what. Let's put him here. There he is. He's charging up with power. And there he goes. Doing all powery stuff. You can see your usage, how much the passive drain is, how much power you'll need, sort of thing. I'm going to chuck in all of this coal. That'll hopefully get us some stuff. All that's working. Just making sure that we've got some steady power. We'll work on more power generation later. Cool. Can we make anything else this episode is the question. The ME drive, we'll need 2 of these. We'll need to, let me check on the dog. Yeah, she's all good. So we'll need some Certus quartz crushed. I'm genuinely just going to see if I can do it. I'm going to push through. The charged Certus quartz and stuff, it looked like we needed about 4 more, so we'll just chuck in 2 of these, 2 of these. Boom. Luckily, they transform pretty quick. Oh. They do need to be on the same block, though, I think. Yeah. There you go. Awesome. Is this guy done? Yep, cool. We will need some glass. Do I have any more sand on me? I know I've got some sand here, but we need 6 glass. Where will we get more sand from? Thanks. Thank you, world. There we go. So that'll be the cables. We've got the fluix crystals. We will need... Sorry, we're clutching up here. We will need this with engineering press. We needed 2 of those. So we'll chuck them in. Yeah, so we've got 6. Let's go ahead and craft the cables. Boom, boom, and boom. Quartz fiber cables. We'll grab these guys. Cool. We also need, I believe, some more of this crushed. What for? Silicon. So we'll chuck 2 of those in. While we're here, let's check the quest, because we might actually get some... I know we sort of stopped doing the quest stuff. We might get some goodies from this. And I might actually want to read some of this at some point. Guys, I'll leave that for now. We don't need it. A little bit of goodies from that. Yep. Sweet. What did we get? Charged Certus quartz? Is that what we just got given? Yeah, I think so. Cool. So this gets smelted. Enjoy. And then we need silicon. Boom. 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 Power. I like that you can put stacks in. You used to not be able to. You used to only be able to put 1 item in at a time, which made doing this stuff honestly quite painful. But now it's a whole new world. So they'll go in. So this is for the ME drive, which is what we're pushing towards at the moment. Let's go ahead and put that away. Put that away. That can't go in. Awesome. Very nice. Very cool. Power. Yep. All right, we've got 2 of those. Awesome. We now have. Oh wait, sorry. We now have Fluix ME glass cables. So these that we've just made, that will allow us to connect ME controllers to other stuff from Applied Energistics. It's pretty much the cable for the mod. These quartz fiber cables can transfer power, but they don't transfer any data. So you can use them to stop connections from connecting, but still transfer power across them. That might not make sense now, but later on in the pack it hopefully should. ME drive, my dog is big time bark. We'll place that guy there. Ta-da! And one important thing to see is device online. If we pick this guy up and place him here, device offline. If we pick him up and we place him here, device online. He's connected through Applied Energistics there. And like I said before, we can place a cable and connect him here, and he's also online. So that's pretty cool. We'll place him there. So next, we need a terminal, ideally. Let me sort. All right, cool. The terminal. Is this doable? All right, so illuminated panel, logic processor, annihilation core, formation core. The panel, quartz glass, glowstone. We've got that stuff. Quartz glass is Certus quartz dust. Potentially doable. Like, I'm thinking in terms of this episode. A little bit of gold, a little bit of printed silicon. Also doable. Annihilation core, Fluix dust, another processor, and another. Would need 3 gold to do this. I've only got 1. It's just not doable this episode. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We tried. We tried a bit. I mean, we've made pretty good progress. We definitely need to do some more mining next episode. Or try to solve our gold problem a different way. Make sure I get some of this stuff while we're here. But yeah, what we could do possibly this episode is, I was going to see, do we have cardboard boxes? We do. They're made from sawdust. There's 3 different types of sawdust, apparently. They'll probably get round up into 1 in the future. One's from productive trees. Interesting. How much? Oh, that's not that bad to make. And then what do you put in there? You just put wood. Interesting. We might do that. The other is from mechanism, which would need a precision sawmill. And the other is from immersive engineering, which needs a big multi-block. This seems very doable, though. A quick little sawmill, and we can make a cardboard box. I'm going to do that so I can show you what it does. I'm going to invest. So stone cutter. We'll grab some of that diorite or whatever it was in here, granite. I always think it's diorite because it's red. And I watched Mionite when that came out. This guy says no. He says, I'm telling you, I need stone, my man. Sure, we'll do it. Boom, sawmill. Cool. Ta-da! So this guy will get spruce logs, and he'll just do it. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm on board. All right, and then we get sawdust. Now we need 4 of this, and then you guys are gonna love this. Ideally, we wait for all of this to be done, but I might just do 1 of these to like show you it. Cardboard box. Do I wait for more? Oh, I'll be back. All right, cool. It's done. Turn these into cardboard boxes. We've got 3 of them. I do have 3 inventory spots. So that works out as well. We are going to go and grab our boat, which I think we still have. Did we? Did I bring the boat back? I mean, we can just make another. We'll just make another boat. It's okay. Boats aren't. That's fine. Yeah, and we'll hope that we don't get chased by a shark. We'll see how we go. We're going to go to the meteorite, and we're going to bring back some of those budding crystal blocks. And there's one in particular that's pretty cool that we'll bring back. And the rest we'll bring back just because it's essentially free Certus quartz. Now, where was this? This was around the corner. I can see it on the minimap. Sorry if these episodes are too long. I know most of my original audience, like from way back when, MC Eternal and stuff, they I know they like the longer episodes, but the start of a new series, it's always like, you get a mix of people, and I do feel bad when someone wants to start watching and they're like, oh, he's gone. Now, in theory, this will work. We can find a flawless bud. Now, a flawless one, you might be able to put 2 and 2 together. It's flawless, it will not break. So we can place a cardboard box on it. We can break the cardboard box, and this has a flawless budding Certus quartz block. If I were to break it with my pickaxe, it would go down a level. And that applies for all of these. They would go down by 1 level. Now we have a second flawless one as well. Right here. So I'm going to cardboard box it. Bring it back. And then we've got a damaged. And I think the rest were damaged, right? Yeah, flawed one. Cool. So, I mean, I've got another cardboard box on me. When in Rome, bring back a flawed budding crystal. I pressed it wrong. Hold on. Boom. There we go. I think you can just break them with your fist as well. Not the blocks, but the cardboard boxes. So we'll head back. We'll place these down, and we will reap the rewards. You know, it looks like more of a pirate ship at the moment. But still, like, it's not real blocks, you know? Alright, cool. So, we've got this guy. We will place it... We don't want to place it right next to it, because obviously the block will still be taken up. But we can place it here. We should probably place it where we're actually doing, where we're actually using this stuff, which is obviously over by this guy. So we'll just do it out here. Why not? So we'll place this guy here. Boom, flawless. So what we can do, I believe, is right-click, shift right-click, pop it off, and there we go, flawless. So we want to leave a gap like this. Place our other one. Oh, shift right-click. There we go. And while we're here, we'll place the last one as well. There we go. Cool. So flawed, 2 flawless ones. Cool. Nice. Job well done. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I guess we've started AE2, but I don't know if AE2 will be the title of the episode because it's a little bit misleading. But then again, who wants to see cow farm? Cow farm made. What an episode. I mean, I guess that's what we did. We've got auto feeding. That, you know, that's a title. Feeding. Maybe oh, we can filter it. I don't know what the other one does. Like, I could say, only carrots, please. And it would only eat carrots. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. One of those will be the thumbnail and title and blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you guys are having fun. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Thank you to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Final Phoenix 13 and Melizzy. Thank you to those of you using the Bisect hosting code. Only use it if you're planning on hosting a server. It'll give you a discount. I'm not sure. I think it's 25%. Don't quote me on it, but it should say. And it's just code Dew, D-E-W, which is pretty cool. Lucky we got that one. And yeah, the reason I say is I probably wouldn't, but quite a few guys used it. And I was like, oh, I barely even mentioned the thing. So, yeah, feel free. It helps me out. I get, I think I get 25% as well. As in, you get 25% off, and I think I get 25%. I thought it was 15. One of the two, but, yeah, so, like, if you only use it if you're already going to host the server. Yeah, links in the description, all that fun stuff. You've probably seen the little overlay that I put on. I didn't want it to be too annoying mentioning it at the start of the video or stuff, so it just sort of pops up as a reminder or whatever. But yeah, cool. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.